So we're in the classic and exotic car business, and we're out of town just about every other weekend. So here at Moto Exotica, we're the largest classic car dealer in the Midwest with over 250 cars in stock. We sell 35, 40 cars a month, and this is a machine that constantly needs to be fed. We move cars in, we move cars out. So on Mondays, you come through that door and you dread some bullshit that's gonna go down. You know it's gonna be something. Did we get payment for the other 3 yet?
We have not got payment for the other 3 yet.
And because?
I can't tell you why, because.
So yeah, Mondays at Moto Exotica are a mess. It's nature of the beast, though.
Did we get the money for the 57 T-Bird yet?
Not yet. We're supposed to be getting it in the mail.
Oh, come on, the check is in the mail, that's all that they keep telling us. On Mondays, I always know it's gonna be some bullshit. So I come into work with my gloves on, ready to fight. Any problems with it?
Yeah. Well, she come up a little hot on the test drive. Could be a thermostat. We don't have to see.
So it's overheating a little?
Yeah, a little bit.
I hate them. I hate Mondays.
Anybody call for me while I was gone?
Michael Deser called for you. Wants to talk business.
What did he say anything else?
No, not really. He had an accent.
An accent. Did he say where he's from?
Nope. Oh, Miami. He did say Miami.
Miami. Guy with an accent.
Yep.
So I returned the call. Now, Mr. Desert could be anybody. I've never had any relation with him. I don't even know who he is. He could be an insurance salesman for all I know. But with respect, I give him a call. Over the next 40 minutes, he explains to me who he is, what he does, and where he's located. He owns 1,600 classic cars. He owns 1 million square feet of property in Manhattan. He has hotels and high-rise apartments and condos throughout sunny Isle, Florida. And then he tells me, when you look up lifestyles of the rich and famous, that's me. So here's his Wikipedia page, man. He ain't bullshitting. Look at this.
What is that about Manhattan motor cars you have right there?
Yeah, he's
We know that.
Manhattan Motor Cars.
So
He
Manhattan-
owns the building that Manhattan Motor Cars is in.
So if you're in New York and want any of the Highline cars, you go there. Scott and I sat down and looked who he was, looked him up, looked at photos, and he's quite the big power player down in South Florida.
He's written up in Forbes magazine. That's
Right
good
next
company.
to John Lennon's quote.
He says, come on down, I'll put you up in my hotel for the week. I said, what hotel? He says, the Trump International Beach Resort, right in Sunny Isle, on the beach. Who could say no?
Welcome to paradise.
So Mark comes to my house at 4:20 in the morning. We got a 6 o'clock flight to get here. No sooner we get here, we're off to Extreme Action Park. It was pretty extreme.
But this is like Chuck E. Cheese on steroids. You have a full arcade, you have a bowling alley, you have rock climbing, rope climbing, you have laser tag.
So I know what you're thinking. We're not actually there for fun. We're there for work. Mr. Desert owned the building and has another collection of cars he wanted us to see.
Of course, we weren't normal and used our legs and walk around like anyone else would. Scott, of course, found 2 pedal bikes parked next to the $1 million man.
Get on one, man. Come on, grab one.
Scott can't say no to any 2-wheel that has fat tires. I get it, I like fat tires too. So he pulls these things out and I'm like, you know you're pulling out $20 Huffies that they sell at Walmart and you got like this much room and you're about to hit $1 million car, and he just looks at me like, so?
I don't know what we're doing. Yeah.
Okay, well fine, I'll join you. So I go back, he gets the black one, I get the white one, we hop on these bikes and we are biking around this guy's car collection. It's big, so maybe that's what the bikes are there for, I don't know. There's other people there that are actually looking at the cars and they're looking at us like, what is going on? These guys are rolling on pedal bikes around millions of dollars of cars and we're just laughing, racing. Oh God, there's something wrong with us.
So you don't remember this car?
The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. They'll be the world's last hope. And the game is on.
The League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. Look at this spine, man. This thing looks like alive. And it's got elephants up here. Somebody was stoned when they did this. I am telling you, man.
So it looked like someone went up to Home Depot, went to the the aisle with all the knobs and everything for your kitchen, your bathrooms, and basically went shopping. I don't know. To me, it was just some guy's project, But it was in a movie, so I guess it's cool.
What do you think, man? I mean, talk about another eclectic mix of the most ridiculousness you've ever seen. Which everything from Chagall's on the wall to Picasso's to Moreau's to statuary, Romanesque.
Michael's collection is he's got a little bit for somebody from everybody. I mean, everything's there. Everything. No matter who you are, you're going to find something that you like.
After we're finished with putting the bikes back, we get through the Auto Museum. There's the rest of this extreme auction park. Most importantly, they have like the fastest indoor go-kart track in all of Florida, right? So Mark and I got to check it out because I'm going to kick his ass. That's what I'm going to do.
Race time!
I unfortunately had to start the very back, and Scott started at the very front. And I had about, I think, 11 other people in front of me, and I only have 8 minutes. And I started from the very back, and I just terrorized people. I was full out, just flooring this thing and handling my arms are sore by holding the turns. I was nuts. And I was just causing destruction.
Out of the back of my eye, I could see like carts flying sideways and back and forth. And then Mark would just kind of barrel out of them like the Intimidator, you know?
Rubbing is definitely racing. I did rub a couple people pretty good.
I'd say rubbing is racing, but this was more than rubbing. This was slamming people into the corners, man. Awesome first day in Florida. Got to see some killer cars, iconic cars. And then we got to play with go-karts with no arrests and no wrecks. Coming up, we get to meet with Mr. Michael Deser himself.